Welcome, Gemini. How are we doing today? And welcome to your reading for the month of November of 2022. Gemini, this will be a general reading, so keep that in mind, and it will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. We're going to look into what spiritual insight we can obtain into your life, and it will be general, so it's going to cover all aspects of life. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to ask Spirit, God, and the universe what insight we can obtain into the life of Gemini for the month of November of 2022. All right, Gemini. Overall energy for you is ruminate. There is something that you are thinking about, Gemini. There is most definitely something you are thinking about at this time. I'm going to have to get more details on that. But with 18 equaling the number 9, you are sort of at the end of the stage of contemplation, of thinking of an idea, and you are in the stage of crossing over to making it happen. So at this time, you might be ruminating on a certain relationship. You might be ruminating or daydreaming about a certain business endeavor or possibly getting a raise. Whatever you are ruminating on at this time has deep influence over your life and your path. Inner child and divine gateway. Inner child and divine gateway. Wow. All right. So what I do see here is, for a lot of you, the divine gateway to your true self, Gemini, is to really self-analyze, ruminate on your shadow. Without darkness, there would not be light. Without up, there would not be down. Without in, there would not be out. And so what I'm getting for you here is that there are some wounds from your childhood, and that inner child is still holding on to those wounds. And at this time of rumination, or this time of daydreaming and really sitting with your thoughts, you have the ability to cast away those demons, so to speak. And what that does for you, it is allowing you to open up your presence to allow for greater and more divine gifts that Spirit is trying to bring you. If you are vibrating at a lower vibration due to past traumas, those traumas are being released. If you are vibrating at a slightly lower threshold than you should be, this divine gateway is coming into your life at this time to show you your true power and your innate ability to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve in this lifetime. I have discipline and I have failure. So discipline and failure are directly linked here. So what I'm seeing for you is, with discipline and failure, they are directly linked. And you might be ruminating on a certain person, place, or thing. But whatever you are doing, you are opening this divine gateway to possibilities. And possibilities are endless. And those possibilities are what makes life great, because if you take those possibilities away, we would be just like a cat or dog, and we would have no worries. The possibilities in life is what makes life so great. So I want you to ruminate on that. Spirit wants you to ruminate on the fact that possibilities are endless for you, Gemini. And although discipline and failure comes out, the only reason it comes out is because they are directly linked with each other. If you want to go through this divine gateway, you must understand that you are going to fail without discipline. Discipline and failure are directly linked. So in order for you to set out what you're accomplished, to set out what your mind has to accomplish, you need to understand that failure is only an opportunity to learn. Failure is only an opportunity to learn, and discipline will keep you going. You cannot fail until you quit. And you're not a quitter, Gemini. You're most definitely not a quitter. What I see from these inner child wounds here, a lot of that is being dealt with later in life at this time. You are certainly learning how to be more disciplined in certain aspects of life, whether that's health, whether that's showing more love and affection to your partner, whether that is being more timely to work, whether that is showing more effort in the things that you do, just taking more pride in yourself as an individual. It's definitely ringing true that the more seriously you take yourself, the more resistance you cause. And so Spirit wants you to stay disciplined, but stop taking life so seriously, because it is not allowing you to move forward at the rate you should be moving forward. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of November of 2022. Judgment, Tower, Three of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Six of Swords, and the World card. Gemini, at this time, while you are working out the wounds of your inner child, whether it might be conscious or subconscious, whether that just might be traumas from your adult life or early adult life, whatever trauma that you are dealing with, you are moving past. This is something that you are dealing with, and you're sort of letting go. And when you let that go, I see a shift. And this shift is major. We go from the Judgment card to the World card. The angels are singing, and your world is changing. And there is a lot happening for you in the month of November. And although what is happening might seem difficult at times, it is only leading you to greater success. Judgment in the Tower is a necessary breaking of structures and mental blocks built in order to restructure your mental process and your faith for greater and more efficient use. You are picking up the pieces from the past, collaborating with others, and letting your power be known. When this restructuring happens, you might go through a phase of brain fog or a phase of where you feel like you are ruminating or daydreaming or sort of just sitting there thinking of nothing. And this is your mind rewiring itself into new mental processes. You are letting go old patterns and behaviors. And when you allow those patterns and behaviors to no longer become or be a part of your reality, you allow this divine gateway that has been spoken of to open up for you. And when it does, it opens up fast. And you move fast through that. With the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, there is fast movement and there is something you have to offer in a collaborative way. It seems with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, there's some sort of collaboration going on, whether it's in the workspace or collaborating with a partner, or someone is helping you along this process while you are sort of restructuring the way you think about the world. This restructuring is moving you. It could be a literal move from one place to another, or it can be just a metaphysical move and a mental shift. But we have the King of Swords with the Three of Cups directly in the middle, which is showing the King of Swords is disciplined. And with discipline, you will always have failures in life. There is not one person on earth that has never failed at anything. Everyone fails at something some of the time. But we need those failures in order to achieve success. And as long as you stay disciplined, the universe and God is saying that you will, not by ease, but with effort and faith, move forward towards that world that you so desire. And it will happen for you without a doubt. And the universe wants you to have faith in that. As we conclude this reading, the biggest points that I want to convey to you is that the Tower moment is going to be a shakeup. And this can be mentally. And it might happen internally. You might not really expose this to the outside world, but you might have certain people to confide in. But there is a reason to sing praises to the skies, to the Lord, to the universe, just to praise something higher than yourself. Because with this gratitude opens this divine gateway to a place that you definitely want to be, which is having the world in your palm and being able to control your destiny with discipline. Gemini, this is your reading for the month of November of 2022. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'll see you guys next time. As always, God bless.